Today I'll be showing you all the free software I use for streaming, video editing and more. As usual, links will be down in the description. Not sure how to pronounce this first one, it's either Krita or Critter. It is an art program reminiscent of Photoshop. It is completely free. You can use it to create easy things like logos, thumbnails. If you're very artistic, you can create good looking emotes. If you're not artistic like myself, you can just use photos and cut them out to make some cool looking emotes for your channel. You can also use it to make masks for your camera, camera frames, borders, etc. and things like that. Second one is Inkscape. I haven't had too much time on Inkscape, but I do use it for a couple of important things. One is creating shadows behind my camera mask. The second one is converting simple images like this into SVG files, which is very important for our next program. Next up is Blender. I use this to create simple 3D animations to go on our stream. As mentioned previously with Inkscape, the required files to put in here for an image is an SVG file. So we convert that on Inkscape, import it into Blender, and then we play around and we can create simple 3D animations like this. Next up is Hit Film Express by FX Home. Now I know a lot of people use DaVinci Resolve and will probably mention that in the comments, but I learned how to use Hit Film Express early on. I found it quite easy to use. There are plenty of preloaded effects like lightning and smoke. You can easily key out, chroma key and things like that. Quite simple to use. There's plenty of tutorials out there on YouTube, so just search what you're trying to do, whether it's masks, editing, keying, animations, rotations, all that sort of thing. It's all included in here in the free version. There are paid versions. I've yet to find myself requiring the paid versions. So download it, give it a whirl, have a play around with it, and you may enjoy it. Next up is Any Video Converter. It's a video conversion software which I use to convert any of my video assets to WebM files. WebM compresses the file without losing any of the quality, so it saves you on a lot of resources when you're playing them on your OBS. Next up is Streamer.bot, a bot program for your Twitch and YouTube streams. Before we go further, I'll give a quick shout out to VR Flad, who makes some awesome tutorials on how to use Streamer.bot, as well as include the code required for some of the actions. You can create plenty of actions. You can make them as complicated or as simple as you like, add commands to set action, and you can also have them automatically use your channel points to activate on your stream. Very good bot program that I have found myself enjoying recently.
You call that a knife? This is a knife.
That's not a knife, that's a spoon.
All right, you win. I see you've played knifey spoony before.
Don't let your kids watch it!
Next up is Stream Elements and their SE Live plugin for OBS Studio, which allows you to add all your docs, your chat windows, and all stuff like that to your OBS. On their website, you can create all your overlays, which you can then put into your stream with one browser source, add all your alerts.
This hero that comes into Valhalla does not lament his death.
Add your chat widgets,
And
etc.
I welcome the Valkyries to summon me home.
Works really, really well, really easy to use. Again, plenty of tutorials on YouTube how to get that up and running. Adding all these things together, we can create some cool looking things like our starting soon screen, our transitions, and our be right back screens, etc. Thank you for watching, and don't forget you can catch my streams over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Wrecker201. I stream Sunday, Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7:30 PM Australian Eastern Time, but I do also stream extra nights. Thank you again, and goodbye.